Chapter 15. When you talk to him less and miss him more. If it's not love, what do you call it? I'm home, Mama. Netnapa accepts his greeting. Get changed and have dinner. The food is on the table. I'll use the computer for a bit. Have your meal quickly or you'll get a stomach ache. Smiling brightly, Theo nods and runs into the living room. He immediately turns on the computer and wraps his fingers on the desk while logging in. His heart races when he spots a new email in his inbox. Theo no longer uses the MSN account he created a month ago. He's been emailing Cake as Paul suggested, which successfully solved the time zone issue. Theo can tell Cake anything without having to wait. It may take time, but Theo smiles happily every time he reads the email Cake sends. Right now, a big smile is plastered on Theo's face as he reads the topic of the last email. Subject: Missing you. From Curry T, cake.k at amail.com. Today 0:45. To CEO underscore EO at amail.com. I'm doing fine. It's super cold here. A dozen times colder than the air conditioner back home. Cream always shakes and whines every time she needs to shower. I bet you'll frown when you learn I've never taken a shower in the morning since I moved here. LOL. Don't be mad. It's really cold. TT. How are you doing? You keep asking how I am, but never tell me about yourself. Did you make new friends? Did you join a club as I suggested? There are tons of interesting clubs in high school. Pete told me he joined the movie club. They have a huge screen. I've been busy lately because I recently started playing American football. It's tiring but so fun. I still struggle to communicate, but I'm getting a bit better than my first days here. Cream doesn't cry when she hears English anymore. I always laugh when recalling Cream bowling because a kid next door tried to play with her. She says she misses Hia Pao every day. Take care of yourself, Eel. Don't get sick. Tell me more about your life in your next email. I miss you. I really miss you. Cake. Theo presses his lips together. His happy Cake emailed him, but he has none of what Cake asked. No updates, fun clubs, or even new friends. Theo is still in the same place and doing the same thing. Everything is the same except Cake is no longer with him. Theo heaves a sigh. He never changes while Cake improves himself every day. Toffee is staying over at Theo's place today. The reason is nothing else but Theo's worrying gloominess. Since Cake left, Theo has been acting like a sluggish animal that sleeps all day. He wouldn't play, eat, or respond to his name. He curls up in his own space. Fee, are you sleepy? Theo asks the friends lying on his bed after showering. No, answers Toffee, turning on the lamp. Turn off the light and have a talk. Theo switches off the light as told before settling on the bed. He pulls the blanket over his waist and tilts his head back and forth. So comfy. Toffee looks at his friend with his lips curling up. Ew. Hmm? How have you been doing? Are you okay now? That Cake isn't here. I miss him. The chubby boy nods. Cake is probably the same. Theo presses his lips together, gazing at his hands while organizing his thoughts. I feel like I'm no good, Fee. Why? Before, I never cared about not having many friends. I could be as quiet as I wanted at school because Cake would be with me at home. Cake was enough for me, Theo says softly. But now, I don't have Cake. I can't see him when I'm home. I feel like I'm alone in this world. It's because you're too attached to Cake. It's no surprise as they've been together since birth. Toffee once thought it was a good relationship, that they were lucky to have their other halves and that they had their safe zones. But it can be a downside as well, because this friend grows awfully slowly. Actually, he doesn't grow at all. Safe zones aren't always great, Toffee believes. I don't know what to do. I don't feel comfortable being with strangers. I hate the feeling of being a nobody. Mm, Toffee draws his voice. He pauses and says, Mind if I tell you a story, Eel? Theo shifts his eyes from his hands to his friend. Go on. I joined the drama club last year, right? I had the chance many amazing seniors who were the main leads of the shows of every year. When I first joined the club, I had no friends or anyone to talk to. I sat in the corner and watched the seniors rehearse. I sometimes helped them set the backdrops or make props. It took me almost a month to become an extra. I think it's normal to be nobody anywhere, but if you want to be there, try to find your place. You have to endure it even if you're uncomfortable. I I don't know how. Want my advice? The smaller boy nods immediately. Yes. Why don't you join the drama club with me? Theo halts, gaping at his friend. I can't do it. There it is. Toffee cracks a knowing smile as if he has predicted the answer. You need to stop saying you can't do it. You can feel scared, uncomfortable, or awful, but you must not run. Toffee says sternly. Face it. Slowly bring yourself to a place you dislike at times and gradually adjust yourself. From now on, observe what others are interested in. Find out what our classmates love to talk about. If you know that, you can easily join their conversations. It's not that bad to do what you hate sometimes. I'll try. Do you know the best move? Theo shakes his head. Smile a lot. When you smile, you're so cute that everyone will want to talk to you. The smaller boy blushes at the compliment. Really? Yes, change yourself, okay? Toffee balls off his fists to boost his friend's confidence. Let's shock Cake when he's back. Theo can't help but smile at Toffee's enthusiasm. He nods and rocks his fists up and down. Okay, Theo will have many things to tell Cake in the next email. He will fill him in with multiple stories that make Cake want to come home quickly. Subject: The Club. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Tuesday, June 7th, 2000XX, 5:45 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. Your neighbor is really cute. What beautiful blue eyes. Send me more pictures of her. I want to see them. Play with her well, okay? You're strong, so it must hurt when you touch her. Don't forget to take your medications to stop your runny nose. And wear warm clothes. I joined the drama club with Toffee and helped them paint the backdrop on my first day there. I was a bit lonely because Toffee had to rehearse his role. I was mixing paints with a friend from the EP class. I gave her a smile and she smiled back. Her name is Ning. I'll try talking to her about desserts tomorrow because I heard her telling a senior in the 12th grade that she loved cupcakes. I'm thinking of recommending the cafe Aunt Pra once took me to her. You finished 4 pieces and couldn't eat dinner, remember? I miss you, as always. See you. Subject: The Rehearsal. From CEO, CEO underscore EO at email.com. Wednesday, November 8th, 2000XX, 8:32 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. Cake! I got a role! Tao just offered me one. I'm super excited. We'll perform in November, so we have 3 months to prepare the backdrops and props and rehearse. Toffee is happier than me, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. I hesitated at first and almost rejected the role to stick to the production, but Toffee's eyes shut me up. LOL. I hope I won't blow it. I have something to brag about. Today, I measured my height at the nurse's office and I got taller by 2 centimeters. I'm not sure if I'll be able to catch up with you. Don't grow taller than me too fast. My stomach hurts from drinking milk every day. Oh, there's an internet cafe next to Hiao's shop now. I walked past it the other day and thought of you. It's packed with the students from our school every evening. If you were here, I bet you'd take Tar and the guys there. I'm lonely just by imagining it. Honestly, compared to now, I'd rather see you play games over there every day. I go home late these days because of the rehearsal, but don't worry, my house is on the way to Taos, so he takes me to my place. What about you? You're used to the weather now, aren't you? How nice. It'll be boiling hot for you when you come back to Thailand. Have the wound on your knee healed? You have to be careful next time. Kids over there are big, right? It must hurt to be bumped by them. Maybe you can change to another sport? Will it be safer? Take care of yourself. I'm worried. I missed you just the same. See you. Subject: Want to see you. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Tuesday, August 17th, 2000XX. 8:02 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. You haven't replied for 3 days. Are you busy? I'm worried. Reply to me when you're free, okay? If you're too tired to type, you can ask Cream to read my email and type for you. Just tell me how you're doing. Don't just disappear. It worries me. We're so far apart and I can't simply go to your house like before. I want to see you. I want to hug you. I miss you. See you. Subject: A sequel. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Saturday, August 21st, 2000XX. 6:24 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. The movie we watched together last year has a sequel. It'll be in theater at the beginning of next year, but you won't be here to watch it with me. Will you watch it over there? Who will you go with? Your friends? Will you be upset if I watch it with my friends from the club? Even if we can't watch it together, we can talk about it, right? The rehearsal ended early, so I got home at 6. After dinner, I turned on the computer straight away. Your emails always make me smile. Tomorrow is Saturday. Did you forget? You must not. I've been waiting for a whole week to chat with you. If you're not active on MSN, I'll be very upset. I'll be online at 5 in the morning. I miss you more than yesterday. See you. Subject: The final exam. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Saturday, September 4th, 2000XX. 4:18 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. Your hair color shocked me. They allow students to dye their hair at your school, huh? I showed Mama the picture and she said you were super handsome. I'm not quite used to it because I've never seen your hair in such a light color. You're almost blonde. Still, it suits you. I actually like any hair color of yours, but I found this on the internet. You shouldn't dye your hair too often because it will cause hair loss. You'll be bald. I've been rehearsing for the show every evening, so I don't have time to study. I sleep much later than before. The other day, Hia Pao scolded me for not getting enough sleep. I have dark circles under my eyes. Anyway, the senior in the club said in the meeting today that there would be no rehearsal until the end of the final exam. I got to get home early because of that, even before the sunset. Mama was surprised. You were busy last Saturday. I also won't get to use the computer that much now. The final exam is around the corner. I'll email you immediately after it's all over. I miss you so much. See you. Subject: School break. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Sunday, October 10th, 2000XX, 8:57 a.m. To cake.k at email.com. It's a school break. Kia Powell will take me to Grandma's house. I'm dying to meet her. I miss her chicken soup so much. But this time I won't get to bring some back to someone. Grandma must be lonely like me right now. I'll be at Grandma's place for days. She doesn't have a computer, so I won't be able to read or reply to your emails. I'll reply as soon as I'm home. Don't forget to do your homework. I've noted that you have to submit it the day after tomorrow. Don't forget that. Take care of yourself, Cake. It's probably getting colder over there. Don't get sick. I miss you every day, even on the days I don't send you emails. From CEO. Subject: Don't want to change. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Monday, November 1, 2000XX. 7:15 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. Photo attached. My phone, the one matching yours, is broken. TT. Mama bought me a new one, but I preferred the old one. I want to use the same model as yours, but in a different color. Hia Pao said it was hard to fix because I dropped it into the toilet, and putting it in rice without rinsing it again would be a bad idea. I don't like my new phone that much since it's not the same as yours. Is your phone working fine? Be careful when you use the toilet, okay? Don't be mad, I broke it first. I miss you all the time. See you. Subject: I'm a rabbit. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Wednesday, November 24, 2000XX. 4:47 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. Photo attached. I was stressed out yesterday. My legs were shaking before getting on the stage. I almost cried because I forgot my lines, afraid I'd cause trouble for everyone. Good thing the seniors' words calmed me down. I don't know if I did well, but I did my best. I could make eye contact with more people now and speak loudly. I attached a photo of that day for you. Kung took it. I was in pink rabbit costume. Can you see it? I felt so shy when I looked at myself in the mirror for the first time. The others said I was cute. Tao also said it suited me, but I think the color is embarrassingly sweet. I don't know if you're laughing right now. I was reluctant to send it to you for some time, but I wanted you to see it. I wished you had been the first to see me and stood in front of the stage while I performed. It's alright that you weren't there because you couldn't, but if you don't show up when you can, I'll be super angry. The trophy in the photo you sent me is gorgeous. I'm happy to see you smile like that. You're the best. Be careful when you play, okay? Don't get hurt. I miss you more and more every day. See you. Subject: New Year, the same me. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Friday, December 31, 2000XX, 11:54 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. It's New Year's Eve. This is the first year we're not counting down together. Do you remember last year? We bought luminous stickers and put them all over the walls, then turned off the light and watched them while lying down. We turned on the radio when it was nearly midnight and counted together. I still remember your smile when you said, Happy New Year to me. This year, I might not be the first to say that to you, but you're the first person I want to be with. Happy New Year. I won't wish you anything because you'll be happy throughout the year either way. I missed you until New Year's Eve now. CEO. Subject: It's been a year. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Tuesday, March 29th, 2000XX, 5:51 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. It's been a year without you. Tomorrow is Saturday. We'll chat on MSN. Smiley face. I miss you. See you. Subject: Powder got in my eyes. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. April 12, 2000XX. 3:10 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. Kia Pao took me to play water fights at Siloam today. It was crowded that I was squeezed flat. I was shaking from the cold after a bit, and I hated it when they patted my face with wet powder. Some of them were mean, smearing it all over my face. It got in my eyes and it hurt. I cried twice by the time I rinsed it all out. Kia Pao quickly took me home. I'll wear goggles next time. Just wait and see. During this school break, Mama taught me how to make dumplings. I couldn't fold them as beautifully as her, but they tasted delicious. It was a shame you weren't here to try my first cooking. No worries, I'll be a better cook by the time you come back. When you're back, let's play water fights together. I miss you always. CEO. Subject, music. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Monday, December 11, 2000 XX, 5:09 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. Photo attached. There was an event at school today. I just discovered Kung was good at playing drums, and I took a photo to show you. I'm thinking of trying to play an instrument. Do you think it's a good idea? How's your guitar practice? Have your fingers healed? Record the video for me when you're good at it. Even if you're not good at it yet, I still want to see you playing it. Don't forget to take photos of Christmas trees for me. It must be cold right now. Take care of yourself, Cake. I never knew I'd miss you this much. CEO. Subject, first day of school. From CEO. CEO underscore EO at email.com. Wednesday, May 16th, 2000 XX, 5:33 p.m. To cake.k at email.com. In the blink of an eye, I've become a senior at school. It reminds me of when we entered middle school together. I remember I didn't want to go to school. I hugged you and refused to step outside. Changing schools was frightening to me. A new place, new teachers, new friends, new everything. Luckily, I had you. You were always with me. I wish we could spend all 6 years in school together. I wish we could have fun and graduate together. I can't fathom why I was so much of a coward that I missed loads of wonderful things. I should have walked into school with you, gone to the assembly with you, sat with you in class, had lunch with you, participated in activities with you, watched you play soccer every day, not run away from you as I always did. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't run. But since I can't turn back time, I can only try to be who I should have been long ago from now on. I want you to be proud of me. Honestly, if this email puts a smile on your face, that's enough to make me happy. I want to see you soon, even an hour sooner. Come back quickly. I miss you so much that I wish there were more words to use than missing you. The new CEO. End of chapter 15.